casting off our state of illusion. The manifestation of the miraculous is seemingly unknown to the most of us, simply because we deem it to be not so. We deem it to be beyond our reach. That is, out there instead of in here. Because we are living in denial of Supreme Being as being a part of us, which is impossible. Therefore, it is illusion. For God is all that is, because is born of judgment. In the state of judgment, we have separated ourselves from the Supreme Being. Thus, we are in denial. Thus, we negate our creations. We are lost in the state of illusion from which we perpetuate our existence through pain and limitation. The cause is our dream creation process unrealized. We have created the nature of our reality from an incomplete perception, thus manifesting reality in conflict with its true nature. We have become, through this process, the reaction to, rather than the supreme cause. For in our altered state of reality, we perceive the source of life as being external rather than internal. The first step in understanding alchemy is to understand that alchemy is a process. It is the understanding the universal laws that dictate the nature of our reality. The participator must transmute their limited reality to be able to accept the results of what is presently thought of as a mystery or miracles, to where they become applied knowledge. You must be able to deal with the unknown outcomes. It is actually detrimental to your path to get hung up on the outcome of events. What is going to happen? The seeing of our future is outside of your present sphere of awareness. Therefore, it is unknown to you. Alchemy is a science, and you are the apprentice, the scientist. The experiment is to journey into and come to know the self within. Further, to take that self-knowledge and through applied experience to be able to understand your true relationship with the whole of the universe. What is it that makes a flower? What is the true nature of physical matter? What is creation? And what is the nature of the God that creates it? What is your relationship to all of it? What are the causes and effects of why things happen the way they do? To answer these and the other questions that will occur along the journey, you must alter your present level of consciousness. You must expand your awareness so as to enable you to accept more than is presently accepted as your reality. Open up that mind, yo. You must go beyond the limited mind. Anyone can learn. The rudimentary requirement is your desire to know and your commitment to completion. You are going to go beyond your present limitations. You cannot create something new from the same consciousness that conceived it. In order for creation to occur, the manifestation must be the result of an expanded consciousness. You must access a consciousness that is greater than that which conceived of the original thought. So the first 5 steps involves the understanding of how to transmute your present state of consciousness. You are going to have to learn how to expand your consciousness by identifying that which is keeping you locked in limited reality. Then you must come to understand the principles that are involved. So let us begin with the 4 basic elements: mind, consciousness, awareness, and the soul. Mind. Your mind is like a computer waiting to be programmed by consciousness. Of itself, mind is no thing. It is strictly mechanical, possessing no heart, no emotion, and no reason. It is not capable of grasping the abstract. The mind is simply a tool with which we program. It is a machine, and like a machine, it responds to that which it has been programmed to. Its abilities are severely limited to its user, which is activated consciousness. Consciousness exists in the great void. It is the source. Here is where all things potentially lie, yet no thing materially exists. This is the realm of creator, yet not the completeness of creator. Consciousness in and of itself is likened unto a dream state, constantly flowing like a river, full of ideas and possibilities. It is ever changing, yet it remains the same to our primal perception. Asleep, consciousness is waiting for the user to tap its unending knowledge, likened onto the empty canvas of the artist, waiting to be given life's purpose. Awareness and energy. It is the flow of the river realizing itself. It is powered by desire. Awareness is the recognition of a self-purpose, the elemental essence that distinguishes the difference between the rose and the dandelion. It is personally expounding self-purpose. It is individual essence, that which makes us unique. In its self-fulfillment, it merges with consciousness and pulls from the resources of that embodiment, the ultimate desire. In its commitment to fulfill itself, its only desire is to become, to be. As it expands in the process of becoming, it becomes the cause, and thusly the divine sense of being is realized. It is that which consumes the darkness, making the unknown known. From our thoughts which lie deep in consciousness, all things materialize into reality. Lastly, the soul, the embodiment of our memory awareness. Your soul holds the emotional memory of every experience that your awareness has explored since the beginnings of creation. The soul is unemotional in its function and totally impartial. It is the program that holds the knowledge of consciousness that is used by the awareness to fulfill desire. It is the program, the computer chip of the mind. Here lies every experience we have ever experienced since the beginning of time. The soul possesses the individual memory as well as the collective memory. It is the Lord God of your embodiment. Aho.